Welcome to hell.
Hello,
Welcome to
hello.
What if hell was one of us?
Just a balls
Just a
like
stranger eating
Dust?
pus.
Oh god, pus is much grosser.
Isn't that much grosser than dust?
Yeah, much
Hey,
grosser.
Hey, Polly, Polly and Petey, I got a question for you.
What, bitch?
What should you feed a serial killer for their last meal?
Cereal.
Blood and guts.
A lead sandwich. Pow!
Nice.
What the fuck?
He definitely stumped
You've
us,
been
that's for
watching-
sure.
What the hell are you talking about over there?
How many cartel members does it take to botch a kidnapping?
5.
Hey, Polly.
Apparently 5, yeah.
Nice job, Blake. I mean, Petey.
For those who don't know, that was in reference to the cartel kidnapping from a
Did
few
you
weeks
just
ago.
try to
Look it
picture
up.
the photo
We
in your
covered
head?
it already.
Yeah.
You did the
I
same
just-
thing? We
I saw
both
the
just
photo
pictured
and I
the
was like,
photo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
We just
That's
did the
great.
same exact thing. I love it.
How many serial killers does it take to change a light bulb?
How many what?
How many serial killers does it take to change a light bulb?
I thought you said Sea of Khaleesi's, and I was like, that what?
That is a hard left. I'm gonna go with 1.
Yeah, I'll go with 3.
It's 1. You get more than 1 in the same room, and that light bulb is going in someone's ass.
Hey, you know what? Just like a light bulb, that joke was a good idea. Really funny stuff. I think when are you getting your Netflix special, dude? I feel like you're kind of overdue for one with these.
I am overdue for one, and I'll get my spot in the spotlight one of these days, just like
I believe.
Who Wang, or I'm sorry, I'm butchering that guy's name.
Jesus Christ, dude, he's an Oscar winner.
Yes.
Show the man some fucking respect.
Speaking
Call
of
it
which,
short round.
the Oscars was this weekend. Did you guys watch it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Because who watches that 4-hour shit show?
Well, we are a culture podcast, so we like to claim ourselves as somewhat movie experts. You know,
Up to date.
we like to keep our ear to the ground, right? You know.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
mean, I watched the same 4 movies over and over again, but yeah,
So
I like to say I'm a bit of a movie expert.
So I thought it would be a good idea to go through some of the categories here, and just sort of talk about what our feelings on these winners and nominees.
All right,
sound like a good idea to you guys?
I like it. Let's hear it. What do we got?
All right. Should I start with the Big Fish, or let me work my way up?
Was Big Fish a movie? That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
No, I mean like the big categories.
Ewan McGregor, the tall guy with the big ears.
That movie was so good. I fucking love that movie.
I would put money on this that won Best Picture in
hands down. We watched that shit in English class.
When it came out.
Amazing.
Big Fish is great.
Rails. I wish we had a fucking like off-screen guy, but like, can you look that up? But for now, that's off the rails. I'm gonna start with the lesser known categories and work my way up to Best Picture.
I like that. I like that. Let's not blow our whole load at once, you know.
All right. So we're starting off with Best Sound. Do you want to hear the nominees, or do you want to just know who won it?
Yeah, nominees.
No, let's hear some nominees. Yeah, because I
don't
know any movie that had great sound.
All right. So we have All Quiet on the Western Front.
Well, that movie. Funny enough, no sound, all quiet. So.
Oh, good one, dude. We have Avatar: The Way of Water.
Alrighty.
Nothing, no notes for that. Okay.
No, keep going.
Never saw it.
Notes after.
I hated the first one.
We have The Batman.
I did enjoy The Batman. Good sound.
We've got Elvis and
Bad sound.
Top Gun Maverick.
That was nominated for Best Sound?
Yeah.
What was it? Just
I
jet
could see-
engines?
I
Yeah,
can
it
see
was-
that.
it was
Yeah,
good
it's probably
sound,
loud
yeah.
as fuck. Yeah, it's probably like a
I
sound.
saw that
involved
movie in theaters. It had some dope
Yeah.
sound, dude. It
Okay,
had
wait,
some-
Petey,
that was a dope ass movie. Not gonna lie.
Petey Hell. Did you see Top Gun?
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen either of them. The only thing I know about those movies is they actually fly the jets, though, so I need to watch it because
Yeah,
no other jet
Tom
movie
Cruise
has
is in
that.
there.
Yeah, I've heard. But all right. Out of those movies, my guess would be All Quiet. Well, I want All Quiet on the Western Front. That's my guess. That's
The
what I
best
would
sound?
want it.
Was that all the nominees?
Yeah, that
that
was all
was
the
all.
nominees.
It's 5 per.
Okay,
I don't
I'm
actually
gonna go
watch
with
it, so I'm gonna guess.
out of those. I bet Elvis probably takes it.
You are wrong. It
Okay,
was,
wrong?
thanks for leading me up like
Both
that.
wrong?
it was Top Gun Maverick.
Aw,
That honestly just
Both wrong.
is so stupid.
Wait,
sure it
I
was a
haven't
great
seen
movie.
it. I haven't
I
seen
hate
either
it
of
when
them.
It had good
propaganda
sound.
films. I hate when
Honestly,
propaganda films are good movies.
if I was gonna
Yeah,
vote on this,
and war movies can definitely be almost all of them are propaganda movies.
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
all good as
Except for All
shit.
Quiet on the Western Front. That's
That's
not a propaganda.
Yeah, that was a pretty good terror movie.
my vote
It's
would have
after
been
the fact.
Batman for the record.
Okay,
But let's move
okay.
on to the
Okay.
next category. We got best production design.
All right, roll for the
Production
nominees.
design.
All right, and we've got All Quiet on the Western Front,
Mhm, mhm,
Avatar: The Way of Water,
mhm.
Babylon. It's a Babylon thing, man.
Babylon, nah. Quit Babylon,
Everybody
nah.
just close the fucking podcast.
Yeah, well, it's been at least a minute and a half, so they're definitely out of here. So you can do all the racist accents you want now.
Oh god. All
Yeah,
right,
no one's making it to this
Fable-
point.
The Fablemans. I don't know if I heard of that one.
I've heard of it,
Um,
didn't
Spielberg
see it.
film, dude. Get your fucking head out of your ass.
And yeah, I know. I said I love culture. Elvis. Elvis is the last one.
All right, best
Okay.
production design. I want to go with All Quiet on the Western Front, but to be fair, that's just like they just went outside, so that's not that hard.
That
fucking-
is true.
so,
They did.
I'm gonna
They did
say
just go- they
an
were just in
Avatar-
nature.
They didn't
Avatar.
dig fucking like trenches for fucking 20 hours.
Lee, that is such a good way to put it. All they did was go outside. You're not going to win an Oscar.
Avatar, they had to make their whole shit, but
With a
they
computer,
CGI'd it
yeah.
with a computer. They didn't actually like produce. I don't know. Maybe it's.
I'm,
That's
pretty-
like
I'm pretty
saying
sure there was
Castaway.
actually a pretty good mix.
I'm gonna say
that's like saying-
Elvis.
Lee, that's like saying Castaway is stupid because it's just a guy on an island getaway.
No, I wouldn't
It's
say
on a
it's
getaway-
stupid. I'd just say
getaway,
it's easy to film. It was easy production. It didn't take a lot of effort. You just threw him on an island. The fucking
All right,
volleyball.
so
and
my
killed
guess
him.
for best production design, I'm going the Fablemans.
You
that was the other one.
are
Hmm.
both wrong. It was All Quiet on the Western Front, the movie where they just
Lee,
went
you
outside.
My
You said
favorite
all you had to
movie.
do was go
You
outside.
fool. You
Well,
fool.
okay, I wanted to make the joke, but it was worth it. I got it wrong, but it was worth it. The joke was good. I'm happy.
All right, let's get to the next one then. We've got best film editing. We've got
Who
everywhere.
gives a shit about these categories?
But film editing is
That's
awesome,
pretty
dude.
hard.
Editing is like what
I'm-
makes a fucking movie great, to be honest, dude.
No, okay.
All right, I got
I
it.
understand that.
All right, so
But-
here's an.
Who
But-
gives a shit about it?
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
you
we don't
understand
edit
what I
this-
said, but
we don't
whatever,
edit this
gentlemen.
podcast.
Go on with the nominees.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even edit this podcast, so.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
We didn't have much pre talking before this one. We kind of jumped right into it, everybody. I'm
The
sick.
nominees are Everything, Everywhere, All at Once,
Mhm,
Elvis, Top Gun Maverick,
mhm,
The Banshees of Inisherin,
mhm,
You pronounce that awful.
and Tar.
mhm.
Okay.
What was the
How do you
category
pronounce
again?
that, then? What?
What was the category again?
Best film editing.
Oh, film editing, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
see? So
Gotcha.
boring that he forgot the name of it.
The unsung heroes of the movie.
I
The
bet
editing.
the trophy is a pair of scissors.
Okay,
That'd
that
be
would be good.
appropriate.
this
Yeah,
one is Everything Everywhere All at Once. I have to guess that.
You
It's
sure?
Fucking, yeah. best editing.
I'm gonna go with
All right, what do you think,
'cause
Paul?
all-
Quiet on the
okay,
Western Front.
And the reason I'm not going to say All Quiet on the Western Front, and I might be thinking of the wrong movie, but that movie's a lot of like one-shot takes, which means it didn't take a lot of editing. They just fucking filmed it once and threw it in a thing.
It takes so much
No,
more
I'm
editing to
thinking-
make
I
a
know.
one-shot
I
movie.
actually know it does.
You're thinking
Yeah.
of like 19.
That's 1973.
1911.
That's the one I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Or 1911, whatever the fuck. Yeah. That
Yeah.
one was fucking crazy. Yeah, that was a one-shot movie. But
Yeah.
no, it does actually take a lot of editing. I'm taking the piss there. Because
They also did
Birdman,
that
they
in
had
the
to
movie
hire...
Birdman.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what I was about to say. Birdman, they had to hire like the top graphic designers in the country to stitch together like those few scenes.
Yeah,
where they
it
do
looks
cut.
so cool.
Yeah,
All right, my choice would also be Everything All at Once.
yeah.
And I'm not saying this because I can see the screen. And it,
So you better
it
be
is
wrong.
the winner. It is the winner.
You're a cheater.
But I do think
That one does make
yeah.
a lot of sense to me after seeing that movie. Like,
Everything
I
all,
have seen
Everywhere
that
All
one,
at
so-
Once had some incredible edits, special effects. It just did a lot of things in a lot of cool ways that you just don't see every day, and that's what I really liked about that film.
Okay, keep it in for a little bit because they're about to win the next 10. So
Okay, here we go. Best costume design.
Best
We
costume.
got-
here are the
design.
nominees.
Elvis.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Okay, that had some dope costumes.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. Some great costume
Heard of it,
design in
heard
that
of it.
film. Babylon. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris.
Dude, that's
What
it.
the fuck
That's
is that?
fucking it. You know
That
that,
is
had the
not a
best
movie.
costumes, man.
And Elvis.
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris is not
I
a real
love that
movie.
title. It is a real movie, and it was nominated for Best Costume Design.
It won,
We
didn't
are
it?
running.
It
We are
fucking won.
going thin here, everybody, on movies. It's definitely Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's an obvious.
I would also vote for that
No.
as well.
What are you going with, Lee? Elvis?
Lee's voting for that
parents.
too?
No, the parents won. What the
You're
fuck?
going
Mrs.
with
Harris
Mrs.
Goes to Paris?
Harris goes to
Okay.
Paris.
We are all wrong. It was Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Eh.
And
Alright.
honestly,
it was cool. It's cool.
I think they won that
No,
when
yeah.
the first Black
Yeah.
Panther came out too.
I think they should have lost that to Everything Everywhere. To be honest, the costumes were so much better. Like just the
Well, they were just so off the wall and
the
everything. Everywhere.
changes that they did with the daughter, man, like her
Yeah,
changing
dude,
her
she
outfit,
was
like, It was
fantastic.
crazy. And like, I'm sorry, like I liked a lot of the shit in Wakanda Forever. I honestly didn't like the Ironheart suit. The Ironheart suit, remember that shit?
Yeah.
The
Okay, but question: does a CGI rendering count as a costume?
I
Because
would,
then
I would
Ironheart
count it.
does not count. And
I
then
would
it
count
wouldn't
it.
even be considered. in
Fucking
the-
Well,
I-
that's in the category best CGI rendering of a
Yeah.
costume.
I also thought Namor looked goofy as hell in his fucking with his winged feet, but I mean that is
Yeah.
from the comics.
Yeah, Namor. I think
So-
Namor's goofy. It's like the fucking MODOK thing. You can't have that character.
Yeah,
and
pretty
not
much
have it look
everyone,
goofy as
like
shit.
all the costumes. I think what lost them Wakanda for me with that, it was just all the costumes for the underwater city. Like I thought they were just kind of goofy. The costumes and everyone else was wearing
Bless
was
me.
fucking sweet.
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah, not a problem. You're welcome, Paul.
Anyways, I'm spending too much time on that one. Best makeup and hairstyling.
Ooh, easy. Elsie.
We've got The Whale, Elvis, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, All Quiet on the Western Front, and The Batman.
All right. Well, the whale didn't win because the motherfucker's bald in that movie. Or like,
Well,
isn't
yeah,
he?
but
but
a lot
he's
of hair
wearing
and
like a
makeup to
fat
make
suit and
somebody
shit.
bald.
Yeah, and
Wait, didn't you say
Brendan Fraser is not
hairstyle?
bald.
Did you say hairstyle? What was the
It's
category?
best
Bald
makeup
is a hairstyle,
and
Lee.
it's
Come on,
makeup
we got a
and
lot of bald
hairstyle.
listeners out there, and they're
Okay,
gonna want
okay.
to hear
But
that
it's
bald
but
is
a
a hair.
fat suit isn't makeup. That's a costume, is it not?
Yeah, and he's not. But Brendan Fraser's not actually bald.
Yeah.
He was probably wearing a fucking wig the whole
Yeah, but
time.
that's not great hairstyling.
bald-
That's
So
just
what
a ball
exactly-
cap. I could do that.
What exactly is the category?
It's best makeup and hairstyling. So it's not just hairstyling, it's also makeup. You gotta think
Okay,
think
okay.
makeup.
Okay.
Okay, so we got Wakanda Forever, we got The Whale, we got
All
Elvis.
Quiet on the Western Front.
All
And the
Quiet on the
Batman.
Western Front.
No, definitely not that. It's definitely Elvis or something.
I
It's
would
Elvis.
vote the Batman just for the astonishing way that they made fucking Colin Farrell look ugly as fuck.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like they transformed that guy.
Well, I never
It's
thought he was very
insane.
attractive.
I
to
don't
begin
I
with.
don't really get that choice, by the way. Like why not just pick an ugly guy to play an ugly guy? But like, I don't know.
It's Hollywood.
They did a great
It's
job.
Hollywood.
They did
Why
a
not
great
get a
job
fat
of
guy to
taking.
play a fat guy?
They did a great
Brendan
job of
Fraser.
taking a super handsome guy and making him ugly as fuck.
Oh,
which
this
was
might be a
cool.
bad time to say that all the people in Wakanda Forever were all white.
Oh my god!
The great makeup. They did such a good job on the makeup.
They would definitely deserve the Oscar if that were the case.
I'm going Elvis. I'm going
That
Elvis
is-
on them.
Oh jeez. So you're saying
Wow.
Elvis? What are you saying, Lee? Oh, it's good.
I'm taking it back. I'm going with the whale. Actually, fuck it. I just looked it up.
And
He
we're
wasn't
going
bald.
Lee.
Lee, Lee,
he wasn't
you
bald.
just made the first correct guess.
Lee.
The whale
Good
got
work,
it.
Lee.
Was that the first correct guess?
Yeah, that was the first correct guess from one of you two. I mean, I see the answers here, so I don't count.
Oh, I thought I got one right earlier too. I could be wrong.
Good. Good work, Lee.
Yeah, best
yeah.
editing.
The
All Quiet on the
Whale?
Western Front.
It's for the
Or
baldness.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. I got that one right too. Two right,
Oh,
you bitch.
well-
That's right, he did get that one right.
That was the first one that you actually surprised me on. Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Best cinematography.
Everything,
we-
everywhere, all at once.
It's actually not nominated for that.
Okay, let me hear the nominees first then. Forget I
We've-
said anything.
Yeah, we've got All Quiet on the Western Front,
Mm-hmm.
Elvis,
Mm-hmm.
Tar,
Mm-hmm.
Bardo, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths. Sorry, I had to actually click it to expand.
All right,
that.
I'm going with Mrs.
And-
Harris Goes
Wait,
to Paris.
one more. Empire of Light.
Mrs. Terrence Goes to Paris. It wins.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Fuck these bitches.
So what do you guys think?
I'm going All Quiet on the Western Front. 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, I agree.
You guys are both correct.
Yeah.
I would have voted for
Yeah,
that
there
too.
we go.
Woo!
Because those other movies are just fucking not real movies.
All right, I'm gonna skip
Mr.
best.
Bardo Goes to Cardo. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip best animated short film because we definitely haven't seen any of those.
Michelle the
Um,
Shell with shoes on.
No,
Marcel
that's
or
actually
whatever.
yeah, that's not one of those. That's actually a feature length film.
Okay.
I can't
Um,
believe they made that a feature length film.
Best visual effects. We've got Avatar,
That might
Way
be
of Water.
Avatar.
Top Gun Maverick,
Yeah,
Black-
TWOW.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, The Batman, All Quiet on the Western Front.
Damn.
The Way of Water for sure.
No,
What do you think,
fuck.
Blake?
It's a stupid
Oh.
name. It is a dumb name.
I thought you were saying a whole different movie entirely. I was thinking of that fish fuck movie. The fucking
Oh, you mean the
Fish
Shape
fuck
of
Shape of
Water.
Water.
Shape
yeah.
of Water.
That one.
Which, you know what's funny, Lee? That won Best Picture a couple
You
years
know,
ago.
I
Oh,
heard
shit,
Tom
yeah.
Cruise is getting
saw
ready
that
to
movie
star
in
in a
theaters.
fish fuck movie.
I saw that movie in theaters, man. I was mad because I kept falling asleep and I was pissed because I really
Yeah,
liked
why would you go see that? Were you like, should have been more fish dick?
it. Yeah, it wasn't what I thought, man. I was there ready.
0 out of 10, not enough fish dick.
Will not watch again.
Signed Kanye West.
Oh,
Anyways,
fuck.
what did you say? What do you think, Lee?
What were we talking about again? I forgot.
Best visual effects.
Best visual
Best fish dick in a
Oh.
feature-length film.
Oh shit! All Quiet on the Western Front.
Nope. Avatar, The Way of
Okay.
Water.
Yeah,
I could have guessed it. I just didn't want to guess
Dub, that's a
Avatar.
dub for
I
Pete.
hadn't seen it. Yeah.
Best original screenplay. You got
Oh.
the Banshees of Inisherin.
Okay, I haven't heard of it.
You got Triangle of Sadness.
Haven't heard of it.
My life.
Tar.
Still, I've heard that one so many times, but I've never heard of it.
It's about a composer or something. I don't know.
Oh, that sounds cool.
The Fablemans. This is a
heard
Steven
of that.
Spielberg
Yeah.
Spielberg film, by the way. And Everything Everywhere All at Once.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Everything. Because that's the only one that I've seen out of all of them.
Yep, you are correct. That did win Best Original Screenplay.
And that's the
Yeah.
great screenplay. They did a great
that was
job. Great job. Great writing. Great costumes.
good.
Oh.
Great raccoon. Best movie with the best raccoon, though. Guardians of the
Let's
Galaxy.
Best Original Score. All Quiet on the Western Front,
Boom.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm not gonna say the other two.
Why? Because is it fucking Mrs. Harris goes eats a dick in a fish market?
But yeah, guess between those three.
The best original score?
Wait, so Mrs. Harris goes to fucking dick in a fish market?
As in music.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I got Mrs. Harris. Mrs. Harris fucks in the fish market. I got that one.
You guys are both wrong. Mrs. Harris wasn't even nominated. No, it was All Quiet on the Western Front.
I don't remember much music in that. Kind of a bomb heavy. So wait, did that win Best Sound?
It was really good, like dramatic movie. Like no, it didn't win Best Sound. What won Best Sound? Top Gun won Best Sound.
Yeah, sound and score are two different things, majorly different things. You guys
don't even sit over there and try to mansplain to me about sound and score, motherfucker.
You guys want to do Best Director?
Keep going. What's next? Yeah,
get into it.
All right, we've got Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Got Steven Spielberg for The Fabelmans.
Never heard of him.
Todd. Good one. You just totally threw me off there. Todd Field for Tar, Martin McDonagh for The Banshees of Inisherin, and Ruben Östlund for Triangle of Sadness.
What was the movie before? You just said before Triangle of Sadness.
Martin McDonagh.
Square of Happiness.
McDonagh.
Square of Happiness.
For The Banshees of Inisherin.
Banshees of whatever the fuck. I'm going for that one. He hasn't won anything yet. It's his
Banshees of whatever the fuck.
All right, what do you think, Paul?
I'm going with the two Dans.
Two Dans? Paulie is correct on the two Dans. I would have voted for the two Dans too. The two Dans are
so there's
special.
2 people directing? That's cheating. Yeah, that's 2 versus 1 on the rest of the people.
Well, yeah, that's been a really fucking confusing set, to be honest. You got 2 Daniels.
You think one directed the first half, one directed the second half?
They had to have fucking changed.
Because 2 directors in the same room. Ooh,
we both direct the movie. It's half as much work, bro.
Yeah, come on, and we'll win the Oscar.
Yeah.
Stranger Things directed by 2 people, right?
Best Supporting Actress. We've got Angela Bassett in Wakanda Forever, Black Panther movie. We've got Kerry Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin. We've got Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. We've got Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And we've got Hong Chow for The Whale.
Huh. Hung Chow?
Hong Chow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not
good. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Jamie Lee Curtis, and I have no idea who actually won this one. I'm just going with Jamie Lee Curtis.
What about Julie? It is a safe bet going for the category that has 2 women from the same movie in it.
Yeah.
I'm going for the other woman that's not Jamie Lee Curtis from the same movie.
Stephanie Hsu.
Yeah, thank you.
It is Jamie Lee Curtis.
She deserves it.
Yeah, she's
killed it.
She's
been in movies for fucking decades. You know what she didn't get an Oscar for? Halloween.
I'm sure she's gotten an Academy Award, though.
I don't know. She was crying pretty hard.
I hope so. I hope she's got one before that. Anyways, Best Supporting Actor. Got Brandon Gleeson from The Banshees of Inisherin.
Straight to the moon.
Brian Tyree Henry from Causeway. Barry Keoghan from The Banshees of Inisherin. Judd Hirsch from The Fabelmans. And Kei Huy Kwan from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay, well, this one, unfortunately, I think everyone knows the answer to.
Yeah, we all know this, don't we? Yeah,
this one everyone knows too.
Boy, short round.
Even if you don't watch the Oscars, you heard about this one. Yeah,
he did so good. Harrison Ford was there, and he took him in his arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, dude. I wish fucking Harrison Ford was there to give him a big hug.
Wait, was he in another plane crash?
Well, no, I just wish that he was at the Academy Awards. He probably was at home smoking weed.
Harrison Ford does not smoke weed, dude. No worries.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Do I need to do a sidebar for you on literally how much fucking weed Harrison Ford
Is he
smokes?
a chiefer? Is he a
It's
fucking
literally in his fucking contract when he fucking does a movie. They have to provide weed for him.
What the hell? No
That dude-
fucking way.
he
That
will
motherfucker
not-
is
he
always
will
faded
not
to shit.
That motherfucker will not step on a set, on a movie set, without being blazed as fuck. I promise you this, dude. This shit is
no
true.
fucking
Look
way.
it up.
So
Look
for how
it
long?
up.
So was he like that on fucking like
He
the
has-
set of
no,
you know
yeah,
the
he has-
Star Wars?
What
He
a
has social
G.
anxiety. He has social, or at least this is what he says.
Yeah.
He has social anxiety, and he said he just can't fucking be around people like a whole fucking movie set like that without being fucking stoned.
God, I
You
love
gotta be
this
high
guy
as
more,
hell.
man.
Yeah, like, dude, Harrison Ford fucking rules, man. I love
Dude,
that,
holy
man.
shit. I feel bad for his social anxiety, but at least he gets that green crack, you know what I'm saying? He gets to fucking smoke up before every
Yeah.
movie. Which
to expand on this little segue here, or side quest, I guess. I heard a story
that.
like where he was like about to get on a movie set and they couldn't fucking find, for some reason they couldn't find like they got him weed. They got him weed, but they couldn't find a
like
thing
it's
for
not
him
blue
to
dream,
smoke
not
out of.
gonna work.
It was like us in high school. Like, you know, we
Yeah.
had weed, but we didn't have anything to smoke it out of.
That
So
boy
they-
needed
yeah.
a grebe.
So
oh
like
no, I
apparently,
always know how to make something to smoke out of though.
Yeah,
Come on.
dude.
So, like,
yeah.
these motherfuckers put a bunch of
Smoke
weed
out of your
on,
hand.
on like a skillet and put like a fucking cover over the skillet, and he just like lifted it up and smoked.
Is
all
this
the
in his
fucking-
memoirs? Where are you finding out about this shit? Does he have a fucking bibliography out? Is there an
I'm a
autobiography?
long time Harrison Ford fan. I can't tell you the source
Well, come
of
on.
this,
He
to be
is
honest.
fantastic.
You're
He
just
has
gonna
been
have
in
to
some of the
trust
most
me on this
successful
one.
franchises ever.
We're
I'm
just
sorry.
gonna have to
I'm
trust
so
you.
sorry I can't verify this with a source right now, but I'm sure you could look it up. That
fucking
actual story is kind of
Bone.
a deep cut, but it's definitely like a well-known thing that he has social anxiety and has to smoke weed to act, basically.
John
So do you think
Michaels,
he-
Harrison
so when
Ford's
he-
side chick. That's how
When he got
knows.
into that plane crash, do you think he was high? Not high.
Well,
High.
he got in a plane. He probably didn't. I mean, he could have been high, but
I
no.
mean, he's socially anxious. Was there a co-pilot?
Yeah,
There's another guy in there. He was probably fucking anxious.
I think he was
It's way
high, but I
different
don't think it was
fucking
because of
communicating
it.
communicating
Hold the-
shit in an
Hold the
airplane than
joystick
it
while
is,
I fucking blow
like,
a bomb
laying
real
out
quick.
your emotions, dude.
Dude, he's up there with a GB just like, we're going down, Harrison.
Well, best
All right.
chibi impression ever.
All right. Well, we all know who won Best Actor. To get back to it, do we all know
Do we?
who won Best Actor?
Do we?
The
What?
Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser, baby.
Oh,
I
Oh,
okay.
I'm saying,
figured that
I
was-
thought it was what's his name? Billy Zane.
God damn it! Like, what the? Who is your audience?
It was fucking Brendan Fraser. Just kidding, everybody.
Do you want to know who he was up against, though?
Yeah, let's hear who had the.
So it was
fucking
Brendan
cops go up
Fraser
against
for
my
The
boy
Whale, which
Brendan.
I have heard. I have like a friend at work told me it was a good movie, and he said people talk shit about it because they don't want to feel feelings, they don't want to cry.
That's what we said to you yesterday.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
not fucking. Paco said it looks stupid.
Yeah.
Admit to the fans. Admit.
I did say that. Like, I
Okay,
don't.
okay.
No, I mean, I didn't say it looks stupid. I
Yes, you
did say
did.
I don't want
Come
to
on.
watch it because
Why?
it just
Because
sounds
it makes-
boring.
yeah.
Like, look at the synopsis for the film. It's just a dude who's fat as fuck and he's about to die.
That's so sad.
Like, I'm sorry
Didn't
if that
he-
doesn't sound like let me pick that fucking movie called The Whale.
You
Wait,
don't want to watch
wasn't
that
he-
first date, dude? That's like
I
a
thought
first date movie.
this might be talking too much about it, but I thought the whole synopsis of the movie was that he was gay and he got exiled from his family, and that's why he got fat. And then it's
Well, I
about
mean,
him
that's-
trying to reconnect with his family.
That
and
might
That's
be
accept it.
more
probably
in the
a
film.
fucking spoiler, dude. Like, the synopsis is all I've heard about
That's
it.
I've
is,
only
like,
read
last-
the description too. That's why I thought that was what it. Yeah, that's why I read. Yeah, all I looked up was the one thing.
Can I say real quick that we're so into current events and like media that we haven't seen 3/4 of all the movies.
Oh,
we're
dude,
talking
yeah.
about.
Are you kidding me? This is my thing with the Oscars. It's like nobody watches these fucking things except Avatar. And I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
So who was up against Brendan Fraser? Let's get into that real quick. We didn't even do that.
Okay, so we got Austin Butler for Elvis, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, which apparently is a really good movie, but like is not winning any of these fucking nominations. Paul Mescal for After Sun, and Bill Nighy for Living.
What are these movies, man?
Yeah, I don't know any of these fucking movies. I'm
Are
gonna
these
go with the
porno?
last one, but I'm gonna give you a quick 30-minute heads up, just because I know you want to talk about some other shit too. So I just want to.
Oh yeah,
where
we've
we're
got
at.
okay, so we're at 30-minute warning.
Yep.
Well, Best Actor is actually is that at the top or is my fucking thing frozen? I think my...
Well, we haven't even gotten to Best Picture yet, so.
Come on, yeah.
Because that's what the people want to hear, you know? It's not like they haven't already seen it on every social media site they have.
Well, why can't I scroll up and down? Okay, I can.
You got to do the little scrolly thing on the mouse. Go up.
Yeah, it's not letting me do that. All right, Best Picture. We've got Top Gun
The
Maverick.
Mummy.
I can't believe Top Gun was nominated for Best Picture. That's crazy.
Dude, Scientology is so powerful, it can make Tom Cruise.
I mean, dude, I'm not gonna lie though. That movie fucking kicked ass. It was awesome.
Was there a naked volleyball scene or what?
Yeah, there was definitely a shirtless volleyball scene.
That's why it
Of
won
course
Best
they're
Picture.
gonna do that. Yeah.
Dude,
It
my
wasn't-
gun is getting...
Or
wasn't-
nominated.
I will
Sorry,
say right now.
nominated.
I will say though, it wasn't nearly as gay as I was expecting it to be.
Then it's not gonna win.
It was still gay though.
Oh yeah, if it's gay, it's not going to win.
All right, we've got Women Talking.
I'll
Got
say it's not
Everything
gay enough to win.
Everything
More
Everywhere
gay.
Right,
all-
actually.
Yeah.
I take back what I was saying because you're totally right. They're only going to let the gay one win.
Yeah.
We got The Banshees of Inisherin, The Fablemans, Avatar: The Way of Water, Elvis, and Tar. What do you think won?
Wait, did you say Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yeah, you guys were talking when I said that.
Oh yeah, I'm going with that one. I think Terrifier won.
Tar. I'm going with the curveball here. Throwing the curveball. It's Tar. Tar's
It
gonna
was
come in and steal it.
Everything, everywhere, all at once, baby.
You fool!
Damn.
Yes.
Hey man, you only live once. Gotta bet on something sometimes.
You don't know that. Nobody knows that you only live once. You might live 10 times.
God damn it, dude. I gotta do this
Yeah,
10
You
more
might
fucking
live
times.
10 times.
Actually,
Oh,
there,
God.
Rich. Yolt. You only
All right.
live 10.
Are you guys happy about the Oscars?
Nope.
Anything
No.
else you want to say? Well, we have discussed it, and we're gonna move on to something called our True Crime Corner.
Right.
Pop, pop,
right.
pop, 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 pop. Gonna stab
Is that how you want to introduce the True Crime Corner?
you. Yeah.
I think that's
Okay.
actually a pretty good intro. Can I do one?
Yeah.
True Crime Corner. You're gonna die.
I like that.
Okay, that was pretty good.
That was
Is that
awesome.
creepy?
That was definitely better than mine.
All right. Hey, I do have a quick. I gotta say this. I have to do two things. Okay.
hmm
One of them is I really have to pee, and I have another corner for me that I want to do real quick. It's gonna take 5 seconds. After I go pee, I'm gonna run. Want me to bring the computer with me? I'll bring it with me.
You do you,
Whatever
man.
makes you
Yeah,
happy,
you do
man.
you.
All right, I'm bringing it with me. right, guys.
This is good radio.
Are y'all ready for this? Y'all keep talking. Act like I'm not even here.
Are you seriously gonna go pee? Because I have to pee now.
Now you go pee.
Well,
You go
you're
pee.
missing
Take the
your
camera.
chance here, bub.
Go. Yeah, you two should go pee
I'm
together.
I'm actually
I'm a
taking this shit.
professional.
I'm really sorry. Can you guys like look away for a second? I get shy.
Oh my
Stop looking at
god.
Stop.
What is happening?
This is hot, man.
This is the definition of off the rails. This is off
you
the
famous,
pails.
man?
Dude, I can see your
What?
dick in the reflection of your glasses.
Oh, too hot for TV.
Are you impressed? Don't act like you're not impressed.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Y'all remember that great movie? God
No.
damn, you ever like it should be done by now. I'm so sorry, everybody out there.
Jesus
We
Christ.
are ruined.
I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm not taking my phone.
This is it.
Fuck it.
We're screwed. God damn it. Quit coming out. Okay.
I hate you so much, you motherfucker.
I'm sorry, guys.
This
Wait,
is
you want
the
to pee too,
most
Parker? That is
professional.
indecent.
I'm not, I can't give the audience this much pee. I'm just
That
gonna.
is a lot of pee.
Do what you gotta
Right,
do,
right.
man.
No.
Okay, hold on.
You guys fucking carry the torch. I'm gonna.
What are you going to do?
I'll be back in 30 seconds.
I don't think you can pee that fast. All right.
Oh, damn, he
Only
nearly
flush
knocked
it
his
because there
phone
was
over.
poop in there. Normally, if it's pee, I don't flush because if it's yellow, you let it mellow. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Definitely when the power's out, that's for sure.
Exactly. You can't be flushing all
Yeah.
willy nilly. Like, who do you think you are?
Wasting
Fucking Winston
water,
Churchill?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
ain't
y'all
got
ready
that
for
kind of
this?
money.
I'm about to show y'all how to make a gin and tonic.
Oh my god, let's go, dude. You wanna know what I just did? I made a rum and coke with Burger King cup.
Dude, I love that you're always
Mm.
sipping out of that BK, dude.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Shoot. All right, first thing you need for a gin and tonic. It rhymes with lice. Ice, baby.
Crack it. Let me hear that fresh crack.
I already cracked them.
Damn it.
I didn't plan on
All
this.
right, it's fine. We'll make crack 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 crack.
Look at that. Look at my cues.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so you got your ice, right? You hold it in your hand like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it just like that.
At a 45-degree
cold.
angle.
And then you drop it right there. See that?
That was
That is the
smooth.
proper technique about how you drop ice. A lot of people don't know how to do that.
Did you
But,
leave the
no.
drink in there? Did you bring it? Oh, I thought you just left the cup of ice on the table, and I was like, "What are you doing? Go get
All
it."
right. Get yourself some delicious Citadel gin.
Mm.
It's a brand new bottle, too.
Oh yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, I could feel it.
All right, let's see. That's a healthy amount.
That's pretty good.
I think that should do me for. Is it Friday?
No, tomorrow is.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh, just when I thought we were getting our shit together.
Dude.
And then you take a delicious Canada Dry
I hate tonic water.
Dude, tonic water is delicious.
Can I tell you a story about gin and tonic? It'll take 2 seconds. My dad
Let's hear
wanted
it.
to have gin and tonics with me for so long, and then when I hit 21, you know, we went and got drinks. We went and bought some gin. He bought some tonic water. We went back to the house. We were gonna sit, watch a movie, and we were gonna drink tonic waters together because he loves them. He made me one.
They are
I took a
delicious.
sip, and I was like, "This is fucking gross," and I didn't drink any more with him.
All right, let's get true crime
Literally
with it,
drank
boys.
something else. I couldn't do it. I was like, "This sucks."
Lee, you crazy as hell.
I feel bad,
That's
man.
Off the rails. This is the first
All right.
time I've actually felt like we should do some editing.
All right. No. This is good. This is good. All right.
Anyways,
That'll
yeah,
ruin the whole
let's
thing.
do
The whole thing is we don't edit. We don't edit. We don't care. One take.
All right.
Last but
One
not least,
take only.
lime juice.
Oh god, that looks delicious. Okay, the lime juice looks like a nice touch.
All right,
But-
I'm all ready to roll. Paco,
Well,
I
I've got
think
a
you need
lot
to get...
with my true crime story. I'm waiting for you to tell yours.
Oh,
you
we're
were,
ready.
You were slotted up before me, Paul.
You want some true crime? Do you want some true crime?
Mhm.
Yes, I mean we did that
Give it
whole
to me.
intro and then we peed.
Give it to me.
That's why I wanted to
I'm
edit
sorry.
that.
I really had to pee. I wasn't listening to anything
You
else.
made me have to pee. Anyways, let's go.
Did you have a good pee?
It was excellent.
I'm so
I really
glad.
hope you guys kept the audience engaged while I was gone.
Oh, we did. Don't worry
All
about that. We gave them a show.
All right, everybody. Quiet down, quiet down.
Okay.
Picture this. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day out there, ye lassies. 1923. Chicago. A party is happening at the sister-in-law of mobster Jean Armand.
No fucking way.
Jean
You heard of him?
Armand.
No.
I don't think anybody's ever heard of him.
Never
Is
heard
he,
of him.
is he
Very,
Italian?
very low key.
Is he a spicy meatball?
I mean, I don't know. Jean Armand. What do you think? Is Italian?
I don't know. That's why I asked. I'm just a curious Italian plumber.
Anyway, Mario, Batali, fucking plumber, bitch. They're all having drinks. You know, we all know what St. Patrick's Day is like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Green fucking little leprechaun hat on, green slippers, kiss me, I'm
Pinchy,
Irish.
pinchy.
Nipples out.
Woo!
Everybody's puking green.
Oh boy.
Picture this. Picture this. Mobsters partying inside. On the ceiling, on the roof. Snipers, making sure no fucking gangs come in, right? Next thing. Scarface shows up. AKA Alphonse Lambert. You know what he wants to do? He wants to kill the rival gang. And you know what they did?
What?
They ran into that house and they said, "Oh, hidey-do, hidey-do." And they fucking
So it's like a gangs in New York situation.
and they killed everybody in that fucking house party in 10 minutes. And got the fuck out of there.
How many people?
The death count is never officially known, as some of the people who attended the party were never found.
Jeez, what the fuck?
Actually, it makes me start to think, then they maybe weren't killed.
Yeah, I mean, they probably just disappeared.
They just went home.
You know how easy it was to disappear back then?
But anyway, yeah, that's your St. Patrick's Day massacre. That no one knows about that.
Oh wow! Well, I have.
That was a very loose. I mean, I do like crack research. You know what I mean? Like I fucking stay up till midnight doing microfiche, doing fucking all the real shit.
That was crazy. You definitely weren't. Synopsis. You also weren't just reading that off the phone right now.
That was like 2 weeks of midnight like research, dude.
Dude, it was good. It was good. All right, Paco, how are you gonna top that? I mean, John Michael Hell.
All right, well, I've got this guy, man. All right, so I fucking found him just browsing Reddit the other day, right? a man, unlike other men, a man born to kill.
Oh yes,
this guy is a modern fucking monster, a modern day serial killer monster. He was just murdered earlier this month. He was just murdered on the 5th of this month. He was a free man. He wasn't just killed in jail.
Okay.
But yet he has 72 confirmed kills, although he claims over 100. All right, this man is Pedro Rodriguez, also known as El Pedrino Matador.
What does that translate into? The horny bull?
It translates to roughly to Little Pedro the Killer.
That's scary.
Yeah,
there is something scary about him having Little Pedro.
Well, yeah, they call him Pedrino because he was
Pedrino. Yeah.
Pedrino is like sort of it's like a Brazilian way of calling somebody just like Little Pedro.
Yeah. Like I'd say Leino.
Well, he started his career as a killer at the ripe young age of 14 years old.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
But you are kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. He started his career as a killer at 14 years old. But let's start even further before that. You know how most serial killers, like the most common thing they have tying them together is a traumatic head injury at a young age?
I have heard that.
This guy may have the earliest traumatic head injury of anyone I've ever seen, where his mother and his father got into an argument while she was pregnant, and he kicked her in the belly and he put a dent in the fucking dude's skull. Apparently, like fucking
allegedly.
I think that'll do it. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot of videos of this guy and footage of this guy. I guess the dent kind of righted itself because it's all whatchamacallit, like cartilage anyways.
You can do a lot of shit to a baby's head and it'll correct itself.
But yeah, that's probably the earliest traumatic brain injury I've fucking ever seen in a serial killer. Like, he was still in utero and he got his fucking traumatic brain injury.
Are we saying that is that the only brain injury he's ever had? Did he have another one at like age 5?
It's the only one I could find in the. I gotta say, the research here that I used is pretty limited because it's all fucking in Portuguese. Like, he even has his own YouTube channel, but it's all that shit's all in Portuguese. I watched what I could, but you know.
Now that's a poor there, Lee.
There were a couple videos that I found of this guy that were actually subtitled though, and it's videos of him. Spoiler alert for this story. It's videos of him talking about eating a piece of his father's heart.
You've never done that before?
Yeah.
We've all eaten a nibble out of our dad's heart.
Nibble out of the dad's heart, yeah. So before he even got his first kill though, there was a little event before that. And I actually saw a subtitled video of him talking about this event. So he at 13, he was hanging out with like a distant cousin. He likes to emphasize on distant because they were getting into some sort of argument, and he pushed his cousin into a sugar cane press, and
that's a sweet death.
Basically, yeah, tried to fucking get the dude grounded up. But apparently the press got jammed on the kid's arm, and he didn't end up getting killed from it. But
bummer.
In the interview I watched of him that was subtitled, he was saying that like he was expressing zero regret for it, and he said that he totally wanted to kill him. Like, he was just like, if it, like, I pushed him into the press, I wanted him to die.
Yeah.
Like, and
this kid was like balls to the wall psychopath.
Yeah, it was just so, it was exactly that. It just felt so psychopathic in that he just felt zero empathy for what he did.
He's like, no.
The interviewer even asked him, like, in that moment, did you feel any sort of sense of just, oh my God, I just hurt my cousin? And he was just like, no, like, why would he was almost confused, like, why would I,
That is so scary, dude. Like, he's like, what do you mean? Of course I wanted him dead. He called me. He said I was stupid.
So anyways, that event resolved without any sort of police thing or jail time. I get the sense that whatever place he grew up in, it was sort of self-governed, self-policed, so that
probably run by the cartel, or they were probably like, this guy's gonna be perfect.
Who knows, man? That's a whole nother episode. But anyways, at the age of 14, just a year later, or probably maybe even less than that, he killed a man who fired his father. He killed.
I wish my kids would do that for me when I get fired.
Let me just get this. I was reading from the notes, but let me get this from the Wikipedia just to show you the craziness of it. So at age 14, Rodriguez shot the deputy mayor of Santa Rita dos Sepusai, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, in front of the city hall for having fired his father, a school guard, over accusations of stealing food from the school kitchen, preventing him from gaining new employment.
Stealing fruit?
Let him have the food.
Yeah, it's an apple.
Fuck?
Before shooting the security guard whom he suspected as the actual thief, using his grandfather's shotgun for both.
That escalated.
Yeah.
Kind of poetic, though.
So now
he pushed them both into sugar reapers.
Yeah. Now on the run, Rodriguez took refuge in Greater Sao Paulo, where he began robbing drug dens and killing drug traffickers, making him a celebrity in the news media as a vigilante Pedrino Matador. I like the Wikipedia translation. It says Lil Petey Killer. Which honestly, that should be the title. Me. That should be the title.
I gotta be wary of this guy.
This episode.
I do have to say real quick, I don't think it makes you a hero to be robbing and killing drug dealers.
Yeah. I mean,
I like my drug dealers.
What you're not you're a criminal. You're probably one of the worst criminals in the
Yeah.
country
I
if
feel
you're
like
doing that.
that is just like a total Brazilian cultural thing that I can't really touch on right now. Like all my research just went
yeah.
into this guy. I
Wasn't
can't
there
really speak to the greater like cultural
the
zeitgeist of whatever
socioeconomic?
whatever Brazil had going on at the time. Because this is like 1969 when this is happening right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe drug dealers were kind of like menaces back then.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like just look at how New York was
Well, I just
on
don't.
our side of the
I don't
pond.
feel like he's really robbing and killing the the top of the totem pole because it's really tough to do that
To
to the top
me,
dog.
this seems like just a serial killer finding a fucking target that can keep him like he can kill these guys, he can take their money, he can keep himself fed, and he knows that the cops are not going to come after him as hard if he's just robbing these guys that are already criminals or
Yeah.
and
So
killing
he's
these
like a
guys that are,
Dexter. He's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a Michael C.
Yeah.
Hall.
he just he just knows that the cops won't care as much because these guys are people that the cops have been going after for a long time anyways.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Let
And
me
he's
interrupt for a
already
second.
on the run anyways, so he's just may as well just go after these dudes.
10-minute warning,
Anyways,
though.
Okay, well
I tried to do a little UFC block tap, but I didn't have two good wood blocks.
we
and
might
this didn't
need to
work very
extend
well.
this a little bit
Yeah.
because the story
I
gets
didn't
a little
understand
crazy.
about the clothespins.
But I'm gonna
No
try and
defense.
keep it going. This is where the
You better
story
speed it up there, hot dog.
this is where the story takes a turn for comic book, dude. This dude I'm literally like this story is about to match up with the Punisher's origin story.
Okay.
As long as this, Wikipedia source is anywhere near correct. So anyways, Rodriguez
Normally you can trust Wikipedia. Normally.
Rodriguez soon met Maria Aparecida Olimpia, nicknamed nicknamed Botina, and they began living together. Rodriguez took on the duties of the deceased in a local street gang.
Wait. When did they start living together? After how long of knowing each other?
It doesn't specify.
2 weeks.
That's fucked up, man. Together.
Her name is Botina, which translates to beautiful poop.
Anyways, he says he was forced to eliminate some rivals, killing some ex-cronies.
He said, I guess I'll do it.
Botina soon became pregnant with his child, but was murdered shortly thereafter by a rival gang leader.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this. He murdered her.
No, dude, no.
He probably kicked her in the stomach. He did a redo of what his dad did to him.
No. I don't want to believe that. Let's go with the better story where it matches with the fucking Punisher.
The Punisher is also a piece of shit, dude.
Still underage, Rodriguez escaped, going on a revenge killing spree by tracking down and butchering every member of the
You're
road
fucking
gang.
dog. What the...
So this guy got his fucking pregnant girlfriend murdered by a fucking gang leader, escaped when, because apparently he was around when it happened, witnessed it, and just straight up went Punisher on these motherfuckers, man.
What, did he spank him on the butt with yardsticks? Smack. Continue.
So then, at the age of 19, he was finally arrested. And at this point, he'd probably racked up around fucking at least 30 kills.
How much money did he have at this point? Because if you're robbing all those drug dealers, he should be loaded by now, too. Do we have a net income or something?
I wish. I mean, there's no way you could estimate that. We're still talking about 1972 here. There's
I
no
know,
way
but when he got caught, people talked to him. Nobody asked him the question of how much money he got after robbing all these fucking drug dealers. Doesn't matter. It matters to me, and probably to a lot of other people out there.
So at the age of 19, he was arrested for the first time. Police records show that he was once transported in a vehicle with another prisoner. So the famous thing, obviously he went to prison. He was in prison for 30 years from the point of 19 getting arrested for initial murders. He was sentenced to over 150 years for the amount of murders they charged him with. But apparently he only had to serve 30 because of a rule, I guess, due to prison overcrowding or something. You can only serve 30 years at a time in a Brazilian prison.
Well, dude, they should have let him out earlier because he could have killed so many more drug dealers and, lighten that prison load pretty
They raised
significant.
it to 40 though recently. Anyways, obviously a lot of cool shit happened when he was in prison, but the most notable one, a lot of cool murders, but
Okay, nice.
the most notable one is while he was in prison, his father murdered his mother, and then his father ended up going to the same prison that he was at. So he tracked his father down and fucking murdered him in his jail cell. And
we didn't really track him down. They were in the same prison.
Yeah, well, I mean, you still got to network a little bit.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Apparently, and this is according to a translated podcast that I watched of him. He was talking about this, and it was pretty the chillingest thing that I saw him talk about.
It's pretty
It
chill.
was, yeah. After he killed his father, he dug into his chest and ripped out a piece of his heart and put it into his mouth and chewed on it.
I gotta say, I don't like how you said dug into, because it really makes a nasty image in my head.
Carved into.
Is it the second heart he's eaten?
Paco,
this is the only heart that
he alluded to it earlier.
He alluded to it earlier, yeah.
Okay.
And by alluded, I mean he said he ate.
That was me. Fucking burying the lead a little bit.
Foreshadowing,
gotcha. Yeah, a little foreshadowing. I like it.
Well, dude, that's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the final thing, on the 5th of March, he was murdered outside of his home.
Who murdered him?
Yeah, who murdered him?
They didn't find the guys. They still haven't haven't arrested anyone.
They got the clout now.
To make
They're
the
fucking
story
scared.
really cool, I bet it was him from the past.
It's the crazy thing. I've heard
to the future to kill himself.
To kill himself because he knows he's such a menace. He's the biggest serial killer in the world.
Well,
he's Kang from Marvel. He's Kang from Marvel. That's what Kang does. Yeah.
No, but one last thing. I have conflicting sources on this. So I've heard 2 different stories for this. So after they shoot him, I heard that they successfully decapitated him and took his head from the crime scene. But I also heard that they tried to cut his head off, but didn't quite get it off. So I'm not sure which one of those is true. But
I mean, how do they not know the truth here?
His head's either on or it's not. I don't.
They either have his head or they don't have it.
Yeah, these are conflicting sources that I have on Reddit that were just people translating stuff from.
Okay. I gotcha.
Portuguese.
So, it definitely sounds like he got murdered by some drug dealer gang that he robbed. It was definitely retaliation. If they
absolutely.
We know for a fact,
the guy, if he's, I actually believe this is the only guy the only serial killer I can think of that brags about having other kills above what he is actually charged for, and I actually believe him. This guy probably does have over 100 kills, and with that kind of kill count, you're gonna have some motherfucker, some kid that saw you kill his dad come after you.
Have you made any enemies? Do you have any enemies? No, couldn't think of anybody.
Yeah, doesn't matter how many fucking YouTube videos you've made saying your crime is bad and you shouldn't do that shit. That's probably the whole reason he made that YouTube channel. I hope all those kids that saw me kill their dads don't fucking come after me.
Come get me, bitches. I'll eat your heart out. That's crazy. That's a fun
wild
story.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
a happy St. Patrick's
story.
Day to Pedro the Matador.
Yeah, I just felt like covering that because I don't know, it felt super recent, him dying, and I just kind of stumbled upon this guy
that
on
was
some
good,
Reddit
I
article.
like that. That was a good
one. That was a good true crime corner there.
Yeah.
True crime corner. Minus, if you got to clip out that piss part.
It's not going
anywhere. Part of the
No,
intro?
no.
That's the intro. It's like, we're going to do a true crime corner. All right, hold on. We got to take a piss.
I thought the piss was the best part of this whole episode, dude. We really nailed it in.
Yeah.
And y'all didn't see, dude, I missed the toilet by a long shot because I was too busy looking at the computer screen.
I saw your dick in the glasses reflection.
You saw me?
Yeah, dude, I
You
said
saw
it. I
me.
said it was nice. It looked good.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is very
nice.
sweet of you to say.
Yeah, hey, it was
I need
fine,
more
man.
like affirming comments
Yeah,
like
no,
that
it was,
about
it
my
was
penis.
really handsome. You got a really handsome penis there. It was great.
Thank you so. My girlfriend doesn't say anything like that.
Oh, it's all right. You got
That
me.
is a
It's
great
fine.
way to end the
She
pod.
says, "Ah,
Paul, you have a
Say,
handsome penis. That
we're
should be the
dating."
title.
She hates my penis.
Whoop up.
How could she hate
And,
your penis,
well,
man?
I mean, I'm glad you. Should I give her your number so you can say you better appreciate Paul's penis because it's a
Yeah,
nice.
dude, I'll text him and be like,
It's
I
a
seen that
good.
shit. It's a nice, handsome
It's
penis.
better than a Girl Scout cookie.
I am not texting.